Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today? I'm at my buddy John's.
Cheers.
Cheers. And we're going to be reviewing the movie 1917. This was the first movie about World War I I've seen in the theater.
Yeah, and when's it take place?
I
don't remember.
What, June 9th, 1917, I think?
Well, was it June or was it April?
No, I can't remember. Maybe April. I don't know.
Yeah, it was a really good movie. It mostly took place in real time, too. It seemed that way. You know, there's one point where I think they skipped ahead several hours, but I think a lot of it they try to take place in real time as you're following the main characters.
Yeah.
As these two soldiers get assigned by a general to go warn these other British troops are planning on an attack against the Germans because the Germans are retreating. Now this isn't a spoiler but
yeah, it's in the
beginning. Right beginning where they say reconnaissance planes show that they're doing a strategic retreat where they're pulling back and they're gathering in a location and bringing in more troops. They're trying to lure
Lure.
the British troops to come after them and meet in a much bigger group of Italians than they imagine.
Yeah.
So that's what the movie is about. These two soldiers trying to get to them before the attack.
Yeah.
And get
them a message and stuff. Yeah, this was a very wonderful and compelling film. I mean, it's really, it's a really standout. It's done. I really liked it. There were scenes that I saw I was blown away during. I know my friend Trav said it was like the third best war film he saw on Twitter, and he saw it like a couple weeks ago. I mean, we got to see it last week, but the weather was so bad.
Yeah, I didn't come through. I don't live way out in the country or anything. I live outside of Edinburgh.
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of subdivisions, and I live in one of the subdivisions. And usually Washington Township's good about plowing and salting, but they didn't get to my road till 5:30 at night.
I know, it's crazy.
What the hell? And I don't want to take a chance because you are out in the country, and you go a quarter mile down the road, and you're more desolate. And some of those ditches, if you slide in, they just need to plow snow on top of you and be done with it.
I know what that guy in that on the highway we were going to area. That guy had a blowout. He went straight down the embankment on the other lane and came back down, and I could see like his one tire was blown out.
Yeah, we know what was going on because I said, I was going slow because there's a semi car, one of those car carriers in front of us, and he said to me swerving a bit. I'm like, dude, I'm backing the fuck off because I don't know what his issue is, so I don't want to get too close and get right behind him and have him wreck or something or a car fall off. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, we don't want to.
So I'm going slower than normally you would on 90. Because I don't remember what the speed limit is at stretch. If it's 55 or higher, or 60 or 70. I forget exactly. But anyways, so I'm going slower. So people are passing me. And I'm like, okay, good luck. Don't get hit by the truck.
I know.
And then this guy comes around and, I see him coming. His right tires are right over the white line. I'm like, Jesus Christ, did he almost hit me?
I know.
Because he wasn't pulling into our lane either. But when he just passed, his right wheels are across the white line. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I know.
And then we saw him, after a little bit, go into the median. It's like, what the fuck? And I think you're like, is he drunk? I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then because he then popped up on the other lane. And
it was something
traffic
else.
heading towards him, and then he went back to the median, and then you point out that the
I saw the tire blowing out. Yeah, that was something else.
And it looked like he fucked up the bottom of his car or a regular.
Back to the movie and stuff like that.
Such a good movie. Good.
Yeah, it was really good. I really enjoyed it. I mean, the whole thing was very compelling and intense and stuff like that. I really liked it.
And if you guys like the movie and you like that type of stuff, I highly recommend. I was telling Jason he needs to check it out. If you haven't seen it, check out Peter Jackson's "They Shall Not Grow Old," which what he did is him and his crew gathered together thousands of hours of footage to comb through, and just a few select armies of World War I. Like it might have been like the British and Australia and New Zealand, because he wasn't going to do every single army. They already had thousands of hours to comb through. Imagine if they decided to go every army that's would participate in World War I, but they didn't. They just selected a few. And they took the footage and cleaned it up and made it HD quality.
Yeah,
and they also,
cool.
instead of having someone narrate like Tom Hanks or Gary Sinise, what they did was they took all these audio recordings of interviews with people that served in World War I and let them tell the story.
Yeah.
And, this movie 1917 gives you a hint of what things are like. But when you get into this documentary and you listen to the soldiers and just how brutal it was, like trench warfare, like, hell, it just rains, and because the weather's so cold, you got to amputate your toes or feet because of frostbite. Ooh. Stuff like that.
That sucks.
It was like really nasty. And he dedicated to his grandfather, Peter Jackson. Dedicated to his grandfather who served in World War I. Now, he didn't die in World War I, but died after the war from the injuries he received. So if you like 1917, not 1970.
Yeah.
I barely remember, it's only 3. Make sure you watch They Shall Not Grow Old. Fantastic documentary. Could have been longer. He could have did a miniseries, and I'm sure they had enough
I'm sure they did too.
Audio to
How much was that? That was 2 hours too, or
it might have been. Yeah, I can't remember.
I gotta watch
and me and a friend of mine and Jason's watched that. Was it earlier this summer or was it last year? I can't remember.
Because it was like a Fathom event for just a couple of days, and
right.
I gotta watch that.
Well, it was on Amazon Prime. We rented it.
Yeah.
It's definitely worth it.
Yeah, it was really an incredible movie, 1917. I give it a 10 out of 10. It was really fantastic. There was some things that really blew me away. So, I guess that's it for me and my buddy.
Yeah. Some of those scenes. Woo.
It was really, really good. It was really good.
What was the name? The redhead actor. Is it Rupert Grint? Is that his name? From Harry Potter.
I can't remember his
he
name.
puts his hand in something.
Oh, yeah.
See, when he puts his hand in something.
Yeah, like, yeah.
It's like... But yeah, check it out. It's a very good movie if you haven't already seen it.
Yeah.
We get 2 thumbs up.
Yeah, 2 thumbs up. So until next, everybody, please take care of my Legion.